What is going on, guys? Welcome to Swish Life with your boy Caleb, and I hope everyone is doing well. Now today I'm going to be working on the 01 Lude. I'll be working on the exterior. Firstly on the roof, take off the trim, take off the sunroof and what have you. Just really cleaning all the crevices, re-grease the slide so everything is working properly, real clean, and so I don't really have to spend much time later on cleaning the sunroof itself. A lot of people, it's not something they think about. It's something that could easily be forgotten. If over time you just let dirt and stuff just sit there, you could possibly break your sunroof tracks and the sunroof not work, which I like having my sunroof. But other than that, I'm going to work on the paint. Now the paint isn't the greatest, it's a little bit hazy and it's starting to fade pretty badly, so I really want to take care of it now before it starts to get any worse and just save the paint as much as I can, maybe for another 2 years. Who knows, but we'll see. Now, yes, of course, later on I would like to get the car painted, but as of now I'm just trying to make it happen and do what I can. But without taking any further time, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm going to be spending a little bit of time on the Prelude, try to fix up the exterior a bit. I want to take off the sunroof, I want to take off the trim, and try to clean all this trim up around the windows. I have the drill with the little buffing or the little rotary, whatever you call it. And I also have clay bar. It's pretty faded on the top. It's not peeling, but I'll try to see where I could get it back to. The sunroof, I'm going to try to clean in the sunroof area, get any trash out of there, leaves, what have you. And yeah, let's see how far we get with it.
This is a Chucky Beat production.
Alright, so I took the sunroof completely off, even took off the little shield that was in there. Took out the slide. As you can see, there are some shims that go on to the sunroof. It has 2 on each corner. Put all the bolts, all the trimmings. Even got the trim in between the quarter panel and the roof. So now I'm going to really clean all this up on the inside and clean up all the parts as well. Now here I have just some dish soap and some water, and then there's some clean water to clean out the dish soap whenever, because I don't want to get the hose in there. And plus, if I leave the hose on, it does slightly leak out the connection to the head. So I'm going to try to clean the sunroof trim, the interior trim for like the headliner. This would be the headliner side right here, the rubber side. And on top, if you guys don't know, it does have a fabric side, which does get a little dirty. I don't know if you guys can see it, if it'll focus. But it's a little bit dirty. So what I'm actually going to be using, this is the first time I try it, is this is shoe cleaner actually, Angelus. So if you guys are already into shoes and stuff, this would probably work as well. We'll find out. Let's get right to it. Okay, so everything is all cleaned up. I wiped it down, at least the plastic and the rubber, with some 303 protectant, and you can see the trim came out very nice, real clean. I don't know how well it reflects on the camera, but it's real clean. Even cleaned the slide right here. Brushed the bottom, well, the headliner, and then cleaned the top side, which you don't see, but there is some dirt up there. And these as well were cleaned up, all the dirt and everything, and they're very clean now. Here's the sunroof. It's all cleaned up as well. All the dirt, heavy dirt, is taken out. Re-greased the slides. Other side as well. I'm gonna put the slide on. I'm gonna put the little plastic trim pieces for like the water, the deflectors in there. Put the rubber molding that was back into there, and put in the trim, and probably go ahead and put in the glass as well, since everything's all finished up. So let's go ahead and just throw everything right back. You guys see the sunroof assembly here. Everything greased up, everything nice and clean. The slide goes right back. Everything all bolted in. Little protectors, plastic protectors, all bolted in. And time to just finish up the glass sunroof. Let's get on to that right now. Camera had died, but I installed the glass. I put in the shims, you know, like I said, 2 shims on each corner, and then installed the molding on the interior that covers the bolts. Yeah, I don't know how good you guys could see it, but everything's in, and the slide functions as it should. The covers for the bolts are right there. I don't know how well you guys can see it. All this really takes some time, even though you guys are just seeing it through the camera. Everything takes time. But I did wash the top of the roof. I don't know how dull you guys could tell it is, but I'm gonna go ahead and clay bar it and try to polish it as much as I can. But it's probably already too far gone. See that shine? Sucks. But we're gonna go ahead and clay bar it. Got some Mother's clay bar and some detailer, and just gonna go to work on it. So there you guys have it. Now to be quite honest, the drill attachment to buff the car took forever, man. And like, I think on the video you're looking at 2 weekends I spent, and it took a lot of time. I mean, the paint wasn't the greatest, so of course that takes time as well, but it's not at a level of perfection. It was more like, man, I'm spending a lot of time, I need to get this done halfway decent, and then I'm just gonna ceramic coat it. To be honest, that was the thought, because I didn't have the right tools, I didn't have the right equipment, and it took quite a while, and I didn't really want to spend much more time other than just really kind of get it looking all right and then just protect it. Now, I can go over it again later on, but I'm just letting you guys know the truth, to be honest. I already have a buffer on order and some other products, so next up I will be working on the hood, because the hood looks a little bit hazy as well, and if I could get that real nice and shiny and just work from panel to panel, you know, I've always looked at videos of people detailing. We're talking about like Ammo NYC. That's one of the main ones I could think of off the top of my head. There's some other people I look out at, you know, like Chemical Guys, some of the McGuire's videos, some of the other people that do reviews and what have you. But just really trying to step my knowledge up. There's so much knowledge to be had within the car, I guess, car community, what have you, correction, working on cars, whatever, you guys know what I'm talking about. But you know, over time, of course, I'm going to acquire these skills and acquire the knowledge, so I'm not really worried about it. I just want to get it looking nice on where it should be. But I'm going to show you guys how it's looking, and the results are really nice, to be honest. Like I said, it's not at a level of perfection, but it's just a level of just protecting the car overall. Okay, so here we have it, and this is the next weekend after it's finished. I don't know if you guys can see the shine on that. Sunroof nice and clean, trim nice and clean. You guys see the reflection of the trees on it. The trunk as well. Some bird crap on it. I should have got a shot of it how it looked before. To be honest, all this right here, very faded. You might be able to see it if I get closer. Some fading. But I'm telling you, this is way better. And then it, of course, it has its hydrophobic qualities, the ceramic coating. We'll get into that later on another video. I did not expect everything to take this long. You see the reflection? Pretty good results if you ask me. Alright, so there you guys see the results right there. I didn't really talk about the steps I used as far as working on the car. To be honest, I was just more like, damn, this is taking forever, and this could be an extra long video. But like I said, I'm not a professional or anything like that. I would like to be. I would like to step it up on a much higher level. But for what I was looking for, I really took care of it. Like I said, on the bumper, it was very faded. I didn't even think I was going to be able to bring it to that level as it is right now. I probably could have stepped it up even more, but you know, I didn't want to have like, or worry about cutting through the paint, since it already might be very thin. And the bumper been hit previously before, as you guys could see. There's chips and markings all over it. You know, for what I was really looking for, I got the results plus more. Now, all that I had used with the drill attachment was McGuire's Ultimate Compound with a black foam pad, and that's all I used on it. I really should have done more products on it, you know, maybe a polishing compound after that, or excuse me, it's not a compound. I should have used a polish right after that to step it up on another level of perfection, even more gloss on it. But like I said, it took a very long time. I didn't think it was going to take that long with a drill attachment. But I just ordered a DeWalt buffer. I know it's not the best buffer, but it's probably be the most or the best general buffer for now, until I get some of the funds together and start to really buy into the detailing products and just open up that path for me as well. Instead of just working on engines or what have you. You know, I would really like to cover it all, but I mean, we'll just go with the flow, and as we start to you know, step it up, make more videos, what have you, get more subscribers. I'm gonna really try to step it up for you guys, so you definitely could expect that in the near future. Alright guys, this is pretty much going to be it for this video. I appreciate it if you guys viewed the whole thing. If you guys have any tips for me about detailing or what have you, let me know. Like I said, I'm always looking up videos before I go to sleep, after I come home from work, from the gym, you know, just eating and putting on the videos on my phone, just trying to absorb as much as I can. But alright guys, let me know down below in the comments what you thought, and as well follow my social media. All the information is in the description box, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Alright?